Hey guys, this is Rick from the Film Reaper. It's been a while since I've done a video, but I'm back. And I got like four to little gems to talk about this time. And we're going to start with Satan's Little Helper. That came out in 2004. That stars, what's her name? Catherine Winnick from The Vikings. Vikings, that show. Great show, too. But this one she's a college student. She comes home from school with her boyfriend for Halloween, and she has a little brother, and he's so excited to see his big sister, and then he's disappointed that the boyfriend is with her and he's not getting any attention, so he gets mad, and he's addicted to this game about the devil, runs around killing people. So he storms out of the house, and he's mad, and he's just, and he runs into this guy with a Satan mask on, and he befriends him, and he's like, "Oh yeah, I can give you any wishes you want. I'll kill him and all that." But I don't want to give too much more about that, about the Satan guy, because it's yeah. So that one, Satan's Little Helper. Alright, that's a good one. Our next one is Would You Rather. This one starts Brittany Snow, for Pitch Perfect. I'm sure everybody knows her. And this one, her name is Iris, and her brother has cancer. I don't know what kind of cancer, but he has bone marrow cancer. That's what he has. And so the bills are piling up, and she don't have the money. It's just her and the brother. I don't know what happened to the parents, but it's just them two. Bills are piling up for the cancer treatments and whatnot. So she's looking to see what kind of job she can get. She tries to go for a waitress job, doesn't get it. So her doctor calls and has her come in. She comes in, and then there's a guy sitting there in the office with the doctor. And his name was, what is his name? Lambert. Something, Mr. Lambert, or whatever his name was. But he said that he could help her with bills and all that. But so he invites her to a dinner party, and there's going to be other guests there, and it's going to be a contest, and the winner will get all their bills paid, money for whatever they want, houses, cars, whatever they want, So she goes to the party, and it's not quite the party she's expecting. They play a game. It was, they get, obviously, Would You Rather. That's what they play, and it gets crazy from there. And it's, I'm not going to give out any more, but because if you haven't seen it, then it's one of my favorites. I watch it. If I'm flipping around, it's on. I always watch it. And it's Would You Rather, came out 2012. It's on Tubi, and it's on Plex. So, but Tubi, they're Plex and Tubi, they're both free streaming services. So you could just, go onto that, apps or what have you. All right, next one is Becky. All right, Becky came out 2020. Stars Lulu Wilson and Kevin James from The King of Queens. And this one starts, they're in the car driving to their summer home, Becky and her father, and she's mad at her father. And they're on their way, and she thinks it's just going to be them two. And the mother had just died a year earlier, I believe it was, of cancer. And so they were on their way to the summer home. They get there, and she thinks it's just going to be them two for the whole weekend. But when they pull up, another guy pulls out. Turns out it's Becky's, the father's new girlfriend, her and her son. So now Becky's really pissed, and she storms off, and she goes into the woods and down by the lake and whatnot. So Becky's father and the girlfriend and the son are in the house, just doing normal stuff, and then Kevin James character comes and knocks on the door, and Kevin James character he plays like a Nazi white supremacist guy, because they were in prison and he just escaped prison, and so he went to their house because he had left something stashed in that house. So he's going there to try to get that. But I don't think he was expecting them to be there or whatever. But it's a pretty good movie. It's got pretty good gore in it, surprisingly, considering a movie called Becky. But the cool thing is they have a sequel coming out this year. So what is it called? The Wrath of Becky, I think, something like that. I don't know. But anyways, it comes out this year sometimes. Looking forward to that, because this Becky was a good movie. So I'm looking forward to the sequel and see how that is. Oh, and that's on Showtime. Becky is on Showtime. All right, this last one is for the international horror fans. This one's I believe it's South Korean. It's a horror comedy. It's called Zombie for Sale, and it starts where Zombie escapes from some lab, and he's walking into the town, and he's nobody's paying any attention to him. They think he's like drunk or something, but then he runs into this oddball family. They own like a gas station, variety store kind of thing. They're losing money and stuff, so they're looking for a way to make some money. So they end up taking the zombie, and they're trying to make some money off of him. I don't want to say how, but I don't want to give a lot away, but that's funny movie. It's really good if you like, but it's in the subtitles. If you don't like subtitles, then it's not going to be for you. But I don't mind subtitles, but it is a pretty funny movie, and yeah, all right. So that's it for this time. Next time I'll do a few more. Just trying to get back into it. But if you could subscribe, I know I lost a few subscribers, in my little off time here. So hopefully I can get some more back, and maybe some comments and whatnot. So yeah, all right. I'll see you guys in the next one.